On that 12-volt lighting, so what is the purpose of
Yep.
that and how does it work?
So the 12-volt lighting, originally what I've done is I actually just bought myself, and here in Australia, and so to understand, we've got our local electronic stores is called Jaycar. So I bought a couple of solar panels there with some 12-volt batteries. So I was charging up 12-volt batteries and just running solar lighting throughout the house, and it'll light up the main areas like the hallways, the main passage areas upstairs, the backyard, the pergola, the garage.
Wow.
I would equate it to be, in terms of power, it's probably like an 8-watt, or probably a 6-watt LED globe. Especially at night, in the middle of the night when you're walking through the hallway and it lights up. It's not really bright, doesn't blind you, but it lights up those areas, the bathroom, the toilet as well.
I always had pictures of, running like a 12-volt light system just as like when the power goes out, instead of having to get candles out, right? Like there would just be a way to have that, right? But this actually sounds like you've taken it to the next level and you're using it as like night lights or as opposed to needing to run like electricity off the grid, light bulbs at the middle of the night. You can just run this.
Yeah, and look, when you're running the system as well, over time, you work out what works and what doesn't. And one major fundamental flaw with this is during winter, you don't get as much light. So I've got a manual switch where I either go via direct power or through the battery. But in terms of what you can buy now, you can actually buy these relays, which you connect it to a battery and a power source. So once the battery goes down a certain voltage, it'll actually automatically click into the power source. So that's my next project, to hook that into there, so I don't have to manually flick that switch during winter.
Nice.